Morning, people. Don't say it. I don't even want to hear it. What kind of an operative of my caliber would wear the right glasses with the wrong colored cap? Blaze orange, are you kidding me? Dave's out running the dogs. He didn't want to make the video today, so I'm going to help him out, and these are the tools I'm left to work with. It's embarrassing, I know it, but I'll get over it. Okay, the picture at the beginning of this video, it may not be what you think it is, folks. We will get to that later on in this message. Now, why didn't Dave want to make a video today? He's concerned. He's a little bit worried. Let's start at the beginning here. I come cruising through town last night. Figured, you know what the hell, I'm in between missions. They're secret missions, folks. Don't ask. Said I'll go stop by and visit my old buddy Dave and see what's going on. Well, Dave, the nice guy that he is, invites me in, and we have a little bit to eat, and we're sitting around talking, and if you know Dave like I do, he's usually pretty talkative. In fact, there's times he doesn't know when to shut up. It's almost like he thinks we have a constitutional right to his opinion. But he's very quiet, and I finally pry it out of him. Dave, what's the problem? Well, he tells me. A little after 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, as he's on his way home from an undisclosed location, a guy named, we'll just call him Brad, gives him a verbal tip that he might want to fortify the security of his home 20, his residence, because some of the video content in his videos may be rubbing some pretty powerful people the wrong way. Now, I think this Brad might be an operative, and I'll tell you why. Most people write this kind of stuff down, but if you write it down, it can be found. If you speak it and they don't record it, plausible deniability. I don't know who you are, Brad. I'm watching you. Okay. So, he's running the dogs. I'm going to have to make this video for him. And it's a good thing because I got to fill in some blanks, because as smart as Dave is, he doesn't know everything. He's kind of isolated up here in the sticks. He's right, people. You are going to war. And you're going to war in Venezuela, Iran. Did you know you're all over Africa? Haven't you ever done the Google, like he's so fond of saying? Google, U.S. African Command. We're all over Africa. Venezuela? People, if you're waiting for MSLSD, CNN, or Big Fox News to tell you we're in Venezuela, it's too late. It's old news. We're there now. We have, he said, 300 Israeli advisors? Bullshit. 300 Israeli Mossad agents. Mossad is their equivalent of our CIA. Think the Ukraine. Think snipers. They'll sit there and they'll pick off innocent people in the crowd, blame the other guy. It's called false flag. They're good at it. They do it continuously. Remember the USS Liberty. Think 911. Mossad fingerprints all over it. The dancing Israelis make me laugh. Okay. Oh, and why do you suppose the official version of why Israel's in Venezuela is all about? They're going to fight Hezbollah from Lebanon. Hezbollah is all over Venezuela? Give me a break. Are you serious? Ridiculous, I'm telling you. So, people are going to die. Both sides. A lot of innocent people. Always for the wrong reasons. Neither Dave nor I have any problem with defending America. I don't know why we don't take all our troops and put them on the southern border. We don't have a problem with defending real United States interests. But endless, no-win wars for Israel, it's got to stop. People, you got to get over this. You've got to learn to code. Hey, on a side note, that's a very popular meme all over the internet. It's gone viral. It actually applies to so-called journalists from so-called journalistic blogs like BuzzFeed, Huffington Post, Politico, WAPO. They ain't journalists. They're losing their jobs, people. You know why they're losing their jobs? Because people are tired of their bullshit fake news. They're losing readership. Don't you love it when a good plan comes together? I'd love to run into a journalist, so-called, and say, learn the code, dude, or dudette. Okay. By the time you find out we have troops in Venezuela, old news. We are in we are in Iraq. We are in Syria. We're all over the Middle East. We've got the fleet all over. People, we're there, waiting for the green light. And the Donald can't pull our troops out of Syria, Trump. It's been said he bombs someone every 12 minutes. But you don't know that. You don't believe that. It's not a mystery, people. They don't tell you this when you're watching your football games. ESPN hasn't been known to cover this kind of news. So anyhow, get used to the fact that we're fighting a spiritual warfare on a physical plane. This is not a deep concept. Excuse me. It's not a deep concept, people. Now, Dave warned you he's going to bring the Bible into this. And I'm shocked myself. Dave is really a religious guy. He is probably the #1 fan of Jesus Christ the Lord I have ever met. Me, not so much. I can't afford to be religious in my line of work. I can't wrestle with my conscience. It could be deadly in certain events. Anyhow, let's talk about that picture up there. Oh, Dave loves the red letter Bibles, by the way. Those are the words supposedly spoken by Jesus himself. That picture you see up there, who are them guys? They're Hasidic Jews. And what are they doing? They're protesting Zionism. They hate Zionism. They hate Israel, and they hate all that Israel stands for, and they hate what Israel is doing to the Palestinians and people throughout the world. What I would call good Jews, but as you will soon find out, perhaps real Jews. I can think of another one right up top of my head. Banunu, can't think of his first name. He was the Jew who exposed the secret nuclear projects of Israel at Dimona, and he paid a hefty, hefty price for that. So be careful, people, when you think someone's painting with a broad brush, when you hear statements like, all blacks, all whites, all Native Americans, all Hispanics. There's going to be a lot of error in there. It's a trip. It's a trap. Okay, let's go to one of these scriptures, and I'm going to try to do what he can't do because he just doesn't have the talents I have. And what do we got here? Oh, I might have to take my glasses off. Oh, no, then you know who I am. Go to Revelations 2:9, people, in the Bible. Yeah, first blow the dust off the thing, because I know you don't read it, and it's toward the end of the book. I know you're not too good with navigating that. Revelations 2:9. It's also amplified in Revelations 3:9. I know your works, and I'll be a son of a gun. I'm going to need glasses. I'm going to have to put these on. So, look out. You didn't see my eyes. I know your works and tribulation and poverty, but you are rich. I know the blasphemy of those who say they are Jews and are not, but are a synagogue of Satan. Amplified also in Revelation 3:9. So, when you hear the word Jew, make sure you understand who Dave's talking about. When he says Jew, he's talking about the synagogue of Satan. And let me leave you with one more biblical concept, teachings of the Apostle Paul. Ephesians, it's one of Paul's letters, people. Remember I told you we're engaged in a spiritual warfare? Check this out. Oh boy, glasses again. Oh, man, don't look in my eyes, you might identify me. For our fight is not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, and against spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. Ephesians 6, verse 12, people. What did I tell you earlier? The warfare is spiritual, but it's fought on a physical plane. I even messed up my hat, look at that. Okay, you don't know who I am. I think I'll talk Dave out of his problem. Nice job, Brad. You got him all shook up. And I'm pretty sure he'll be back tomorrow. Hope I covered everything for you. If not, Dave will watch this. Oh, I think he's back. I can hear the dogs. Gotta go, folks. Till next time I'm in the area. You guys have a good day.